All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Berchakwadash. Double honor to the elder, just like a double honor to the elder apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone, who rule very well, very beautifully. Double salutations to the Akiman who pushing this gospel in truth and in sincerity to the best of their ability, given to them by Yahweh Bashem Shai. Peace, blessings, and salutations be unto the elect scattered abroad. May the election of Yahweh Bashem Shai, Lord willing, fall upon your houses. This is the brother Quanta Wath coming back at you, Lord will, with the edifying lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Shai. Lord will, it is edifying. Lord will, it is straight to the point. But as you see right here, man, this YouTube channel is the Elder Apostle M.O.T.B. This is YouTube channel GMS Info Doc channel 12, right? Go and subscribe, and be edified. He also has channel 13 and channel 14, right? Go subscribe to his backup channels, which is the same thing, GMS Info Doc channel 13, channel 14, right? Just the number changes, but nonetheless, I was watching this video and he was ultimately going in on, he mentioned the QR codes, which as you see right here, it says, quick response, and he very briefly mentioned, which another brother, as, Elder Apostle, is ultimately, talking, another brother ultimately put in the comment board, which, Elder Apostle M.O.T.B had mentioned, another brother had mentioned, that this is a microwave society. Right. And ultimately, M.O.T.B is going to use that, right, to ultimately bribe, right, the masses to take this charagma, because that's just who this damn devil is, man. Which, we had seen, this damn devil ultimately, do some of that bribery, when the Ikiviki, was ultimately being pushed, M.O.T.B, was throwing bribes out there. What was it? You can get $100 or something like that if you take the Ikiviki, or $30 to $100 in different cases, but nonetheless, they were offering money. They were offering free strip dances. They were offering, a burger and fries. They were offering, so many different things, right? Which are really worthless things at the end of the day. He was offering those things in order to get, the masses, right, to take this charagma, which, hey, you had the prophets out there, right, telling you, right, hey, this damn devil, he's bribing you, he's not being truthful, as scriptures say to never trust thine enemy, Sirach 12:10. The prophets, right, we're out there on highways and hedges, right, making video epistles every day. Thousands of videos were going out, right, during this scamdemic, leading up to the scamdemic, and even even after the scamdemic, right, when all this information, right, because again, the prophets are telling you this damn devil has an ulterior motive, right, which is actually it's prophecy, right, pursuing the let's grab that Psalms 55 and verse 21, right. It says the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, right, but war was in his heart. So the prophets are telling you that this is what this damn devil was doing, right? That he has ulterior motives, and every time that he does something, there's always something negative or something wicked that he's ultimately not telling you that he ultimately wants done, right? This is the reason why he's acting like this. This is why, because this damn devil's, the scriptures talk about, that if he do good, it's not of his own, right? Because he's wicked, right? He is that vessel unto dishonor, man. He is the son of wickedness, man. M.O.T.B, the self-proclaimed so-called white man, right? That he will never do good to you intentionally, So him telling you that this this Ikiviki is, to help, heal you, is to prevent you from getting your family sick so you can protect your family and this and the third, right? That was him ultimately bribing you, right? And then, he had to throw in some money in there, throw in some free shit, or really it's not free, but nonetheless, he's saying it's free, right? In order to get you to take it, right? But guess what? It came out, right, that this damn devil was trying to kill y'all, man. Right? He was trying to ultimately, The agenda of those, the Georgia Guidestones, right? Where he wants the population, right, at 500 million or less, right? That's the whole point, man. Right? It wasn't to get you people safe or keep you people safe or to prevent you people from getting sick and dying. No. It was to fulfill his agenda, man. And again, the prophets were telling you and warning you, that this was ultimately going to happen. And look, it happened. And a lot of you people weren't, weren't listening and still aren't listening. So guess what? Right? He did his little trial run. He got his data, and now he's going to do it again. Now, in this time, it's going to be, his bribery is going to be on another level, man. Let me finish this. It says his words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. Now, let me grab this. Psalms 26. And I'll start at verse 9. It says, gather not my soul with sinners, nor my life with bloody men. And Esau Edom, is that number one, sinner and that number one bloody man, right? Because Esau Edom, man, when he, just throughout his rule, period, he's done nothing but murder, nothing but rape, rob, pillage. Right, this land is polluted with the blood of the Israelites, man. Right, Esau Edom ultimately, slaying the apple of the Lord's eye, which again is the Israelites, right, in an unjust manner, man. In an unjust way, right? Many different, ways Esau Edom was killing the Lord's people, man, the Israelites, man. So this land is polluted with the blood of the Israelites, man. Because of what Esau Edom did, man. He is that bloody man. Scriptures say, right, that he would ultimately live by the sword, man. Right, pursuing to Genesis, the 27th chapter, man. And we've seen the evidence of that, man. Verse 10, it says, in whose hand is mischief, and their right hand is full of bribes. And this is what this is describing Esau Edom, man, the self-proclaimed so-called white man. He's constantly bribing, man. And again, we're gonna see that bribery on a whole nother scale. When it's time for them to fully, push this charagma. Because right now we haven't seen the bribery dealing with the charagma yet, man. Right, but it will come. And he's gonna be bribing people, with universal basic income, or just extra money, or another way to be able to pay for your bills, or this, that, and the third, because you have the dollar being destroyed right now, right before our eyes, man. Right, the debt limit was here, right? The debt limit was reached, and guess what? A few months later, what do? They raise the debt limit again, man. Which the more that they continue to raise the debt limit and print money, it destroys the dollar. So they're going to say, hey, if you want to be able to, which they're doing it intentionally, right? 2 Corinthians 2:11. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. We understand what's going on, right? We understand what's coming through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai, right? He's going to say, oh, this system's old, it's flawed. Hey, if you want to be able to, continue to pay your money, hey, matter of fact, if you want to do it in a better way, faster way, because the old way is the slow way. Right? The new way is the best way. Then, they're going to say, they're going to be speaking, stuff like that, man. They're going to say, hey, if you want to be able to, to pay your bills fast, just a swipe of your hand, you want to be able to go in and out of these stores, right? Because you got that Aldi Shop and Go. You got the new Aldi Shop and Go. You got the new Amazon Go, right? Go Market and everything like that, where you just walk in. You don't have to have your card. You just download the app, right? Everything's digital. Right? You don't even have to swipe a card no more, man. You just walk in and out. And soon, when dealing with cards, when dealing with, having to pay, right? What do? You're just going to swipe your hand or just going to scan your forehead, man. Or something like that. Something along those lines, man. But nonetheless, we know that this is what's coming. This is what's being built up. Right? Infrastructure is already set in place, right? We're just waiting for Esau Edom ultimately, to create the further chaos, right? In order to bring forth the solution, right? Because that's how he's going to get you. He's going to create this chaos, and then he's going to say, oh, well, shit, I mean, look what's going on. I mean, we told you it was a flawed system, right? So here you go. I mean, if you want to, you know, and on top of that, it's better, right? It's better, it's faster, it's more accurate, you know, more stable. They're going to say all these different things, man. You know, and he's going to get a lot of y'all, right? A lot of you people are going to take it, man. He's going to deceive a lot of you people into taking the charagma, man, you know? So let's go to Revelations. This is 13. Oh, it's like Revelations 19 and the 20th verse. It says, and the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them, right? He deceived y'all, right? Because that's ultimately, you know, what bribery is going into, right? It's to ultimately get you to you know, he's going to say sweet things to you, right, in order for you to go along with his agenda. But he's not going to tell you his agenda or what he wants right off bat. He's not gonna, or to your face. He's not going to tell you that, man. You know? You know, scriptures say, right, in Psalms the 10th chapter, it says in his mouth is full of cursings, deceits, and fraud. Where you go into that word deceit, it goes into to conceal or misrepresent the truth. And that's what a bribery is, man. You know, matter of fact, let's go to that word bribery. I think I have it pulled up right here. Right, this is online etymology. Right, you scroll all the way to the bottom. It says the New Oxford American Dictionary. It says to persuade someone to act in one's favor, typically illegally or dishonest. Right, you're lying to them. It says by a gift or money or other inducement. You know, so again, this is what Esau Edom is doing, man. He sits there and he'll present you with something that is, you know, you know, that's in your favor, so to speak, right? Or he's presenting it as if it's in your favor when in reality it's in his favor, right? You ultimately doing what he wants you to do, that's benefiting him, and it'll bite you in the ass on the back end or up front, right? As soon as you accept it, you know. And a lot of you people out here, you went ahead and listened to this damn devil. You went ahead and followed his deceptive ass lies. And look at you, man. A lot of people are fucking dying from taking the Icky Vicky, man. Right? And a lot of you people are going to die from taking the charagma. You know, because Esau Edom is a fucking liar, man. You know? He's not going to tell you people the truth, man. You know? So let's get back to it. This is Revelations 19 and verse 20. It says, and the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the M.A.R.K. of the beast, or the charagma, and them that worshipped his image. These both were cast alive into a lake of fire, burning with brimstone. Right? Because one thing he's not telling you, right? The most important thing he's not telling you is that if you take this, the Lord's going to destroy you. So not only, right, are you going to take this charagma and that's going to make you a perpetual slave to this damn devil, right? The Lord is going to destroy you for taking it. Because the Lord, right, it's in the law that you are not to insert anything into your skin, right? Make no cuttings in your flesh, right? Not, you know? So he's not telling you that, right? That it's against the law. And then he's not telling you that the Lord will destroy you if you take it. That's the ultimate deception right there, man. You know? But guess what? The prophets are out here on the highways and byways telling you not to take it, man. Do not take this charagma. It doesn't matter how good Esau Edom ultimately makes it sound, man. It does not matter. It doesn't matter if he offers you a fucking $1 trillion, man. Do not take it. Do not take it. The Lord will destroy you. Matter of fact, let's prove that. Going to Revelations, the 14th chapter. You know, beginning at verse 9, it says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his M.A.R.K. or the charagma in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And we just read that in Revelations, the 19th chapter, right? Very briefly, like that those that are ultimately deceived, right? Who believed in this damn devil, right? And the words that he spoke in order to, or the bribery, you know, the words that he spoke to try to get you to believe that this is a good thing, right? All you people that take it are ultimately going to be destroyed, right? Whether he forces you to take it, you know, and you're put in a position where it's like, fuck, I have to take it now, right? Whether he's sitting there offering you something or trying to sit here and persuade you to get it, right? If he forces you or he persuades you into taking it, you will be destroyed. That's the bottom line. That's thus saith the Lord. Period, point blank. You will be destroyed. And that's what this damn devil's not telling you, man. You know? Because again, he has an agenda that he ultimately wants set up. And telling you people the truth is not a part of his agenda. It's not. You're not going to get the truth from this damn devil, man. All you're going to get is bribery. And one way, you know, that going back to Elder Apostle Rimlob's, you know, video that he went into, one way that he's going to get you is by convenience, right? That quick, fast, in a hurry type fucking, process, so to speak, man. He's going to say, hey, well, you know, the old way, it was super slow. You send out an email, you know, you're not able to, you know, you got to wait 3 to 5 business days for this, that, and the third. Hey, well, with the new system, you being connected to the IoT, hey, well, you be able to think it and it'll happen, right? You'll be able to think it and then it'll automatically go over to another person that has a charagma, you know, or their computer, right? Because they got the BCI or the brain computer interface, right? That whole connection right there. It'll automatically be sent to a computer. So as soon as you think it, somebody else will automatically know what you're thinking. You know, they're talking about being able to read minds and this, that, and the third, right? So as soon as you think it, somebody else is basically gonna know what you're thinking. They'll be able to immediately respond, and you're not gonna have to wait 2-3 days, 3 to 5 business days, or this, that, and the third. No, it's automatic. It's gonna be automatic, man. And that's how he's gonna get a lot of you people, because a lot of you people are, you know, what do they say? This recent generation is called Generation Now, man. Right? Because everybody wants it now. No wait time, man. People are impatient. So he's going to play on that heavily, man. And a lot of you people are going to take it, man. But guess what? Those that take it, again, are going to be destroyed. You know, and there's no repenting, right? You can't just take it out of your hand and give it back and say, I don't want it. No, you already took it, man. Where in the scriptures does it say that you can repent from taking that? It doesn't. It says that anybody that takes it is going to be destroyed. Period, point blank. So again, right, the prophets are out here warning you not to take the charagma, no matter what. No matter what. Threatens your family, threatens your life, takes everything away from you. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. You do not take that charagma, man. And this is a stern warning. Stern warning, right? The Lord really, the Lord is warning you people, man. The Lord is warning you. He's telling you, hey, if you take it, you will be destroyed. If you don't, hey, you know, there's a reward and there's a blessing coming to you, man. If you be part of the elect. But for you other Israelites, come on, man. Because at the end of the day, we understand that the Lord is dealing with the Israelites only, man. Right? You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, right? As well as you Israelite foreigners, man. You know, that have been scattered into these other nations and look like the nations you've been scattered in. That's who the Lord's dealing with, man. And that's who the warning is going out to. Do not take this charagma. You will be destroyed. So with that, Lord will is edifying, Lord will straight to the point. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Al-Shah, Ba'ashim, Rakak, Wadash, double honors to the elder apostles, the elder bishops, the great millstone. Till next time, I say shalom.